How's it going to all my lovely YouTubers and Instagrammers? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the next video on Starting on Sinemas. That's Cinemas with an S, just like this. And today I'll be giving you my review on Up as part of the Pixar playlist series that I give to you every Tuesday. And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So going forward, well, it kind of depends on how the rest of the week goes. But anyway, I just added this something big to my schedule. It's very big. I became a part of the Georgia Film Academy. Yay to that. Uh, uh, just I didn't mean to go speechless on the camera, but I just this is so exciting for me. Like I've heard of the Georgia Film Academy lots of times throughout me thinking about going into the film industry. And that's what I want to do, by the way, go into the film industry and into post-production, because I want to be more than just a film critic. I love movies, but I want to get involved with the movies themselves. So yes, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm getting involved in the Georgia Film Academy starting tomorrow, Wednesday. And I'm mentioning this to you because it may affect my schedule as far as being a film critic. Y'all, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I am a flexible person. I've done good with flexibility in 2020, and I want to keep that going, keep it flourishing in 2021. But however, with this Georgia Film Academy getting thrown into the mix, I won't really know how the weight of this class will impact my everyday schedule until this entire week is over. I mean, this is every Wednesday. I'm having Georgia Film Academy every Wednesday. But if you guys saw my post on Instagram saying that I wasn't going to post my Monday review, that it will be delayed to next Mondays, because I was so busy yesterday. I was super busy. I was trying to go over all this work in college and on the Georgia Film Academy. So yeah, it just all depends. That's the best answer I can give you. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm entered the Georgia Film Academy, and based off of how this goes for the first week will determine how many reviews I give you the next following weeks. I mean, I'll have something new every two Fridays each month leading up to May 28th. Y'all find out on Friday. I'm not going to tell you, but you're going to find out on Friday. But anyway, just based off of how tomorrow goes, how the rundown of what my schedule is gonna look like as far as Georgia Film Academy goes, will determine how many reviews I may give you guys weekly. Because y'all know I give you guys three reviews a week from 3 different playlists. Y'all know if you've been subscribing and watching and keeping up to date with every video each week. But going forward, it may be different because of this. Who knows? I may give you 2 reviews. I may give you 1 review each week, but who knows? Whatever I can do to give you guys my reviews and be flexible in other parts of my schedule. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. But if you are new to this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, the usual. Leave a comment on the section below if you have anything good to say about this film particularly. And the same thing, if you're on Instagram, if you're new on Instagram, you can follow me, follow my page, and let's get to the review. So, the story of Up centers on Carl Fredricksen, who was a 78-year-old balloon salesman who was about to fulfill a lifelong dream, going to South America, Paradise Falls. You know, it's like America, but South. Tying thousands of balloons to his house, he flies away to the South American wilderness, but curmudgeonly, Carl's worst nightmare comes true when he discovers a little boy named Russell is a stowaway aboard the balloon-powered house. Now, my take on the story. From the director who brought us Monsters Incorporated, Inside Out, and most recently, Soul. Pete Docter, that's his name, Pete Docter knew exactly what he was going for in this coming-of-age adventure tale. But see, with Up, Pixar brings a natural blend of emotion, adventure, and delight. What if I were to tell you that Up offers something similar that Cars did, but it explores the wonders of both the simplicity in a simple life and the wonders of an extraordinary adventure. The opening montage of Carl and Ellie, which I know y'all have cried to several times, I can name a few, including today, living life together while planning their dream adventure to Paradise Falls, is beautiful to watch. However, they were spending most of that time together dreaming rather than acting. And that is when Carl plans the trip for them to travel to South America, but little did he know that Ellie would have an untimely death. When Ellie passes away. It feels like the dream passes with her as a result. But Carl bails on the dream that they both had and spends the rest of his days living life like any average, everyday, elderly man. Getting up out of the same bed, following down the same stairs, walking down the same steps, eating the same cereal, drinking the same coffee, watching the same TV, putting on the same hat, walking on the same cane, sitting on the same chair, on the same porch, on the same day for 24 hours. But furthermore, he gets motivated to finish the dream that they started throughout the film. Throughout the film, like, he gets motivated in many different ways. And I'll talk about that later in the next section. From Russell showing enthusiasm about becoming a senior wilderness explorer to helping another giant creature find her home. In the end, though, Carl learns that there is always another adventure that is yet to be had, whether in South America or anywhere else, because life is an adventure in and of itself. Now I get to my favorite section in all of my reviews, the characters. We already know that Pixar is capable of telling original stories with almost any type of creature or person. It seems like they can make a story about anything or anyone, but nobody would ever expect them to tell a story about an old man who looks like he has nothing at his disposal to go on an adventure, or at least survive on one. Carl Fredricksen is an old fan with the passion, and with these things, he found somebody else to share his passion with. And watching this take place is so profound. Like I said this I mentioned how he grew up with Ellie and then they was dreaming about going to Paradise Falls. But I want to mention one funny part in the montage where they had the jar and they was throwing coins in there to build up savings, and every time damage would take place, they would start over so that they can pay for that damage. So that was just a little fun part in that montage. However, like I said, the minute Ellie passes, he gives up their only dream. I said that he was motivated throughout the movie, but there were two things that helped him pick it back up. He thought of Ellie. He's always thinking of Ellie, and that's the best thing you can do when you're a widower. You can think about your significant other. You can think about your better half. Now, I know this isn't my Real Talk on Real Love video, but I had to get that out there for anybody who's listening, to anybody who's interested. And plus, the retirement facility was about to move him out, so he had to act fast anyway. But anyway, Russell tags along with him for some reason. I don't know how he got on that house, but all Russell has to do is assist an elderly to get his final badge, the assisting the elderly badge. You know, something as simple as helping him across the street, across the curb, across his lawn. But what I like was how the filmmakers take the character Russell and they give him a greater purpose. Like, what if you can do more than just help this man walk across the street or walk across his lawn? No. What if you could help this man walk across a canyon in South America? Like, that's something you could be highly honored for this character. But while he still takes part in assisting Carlton, he is placed in an enormous position of helping an old man get to Paradise Falls. Now, Kevin, the 10-foot tall rainbow rooster, I have seen is a stunning creature to look at and is one of the best character designs I've ever seen from Pixar. I mean, like Pixar can get very colorful. That's what makes it. I mean, it's Disney, of course. But anyway, Doug may just be a dog, but he is somebody that feels like a stray in a way. The pack that he comes from, which we find out who owns this pack later on, doesn't approach capturing Kevin like the other dogs do. Now, when we meet Captain Charles Muntz, we didn't know what to expect other than Carl getting excited that he finally got to meet him. But this marks the first time that Pixar, or Disney overall, takes a character the protagonist has been looking up to and makes them the antagonist of the story. This is where we get that plot twist where the idol is pretty much the bad guy of the story. Now, we would see this later on. I can't really count how many times Disney, period, has done this. It has happened a lot throughout their movies, throughout the Pixar franchise, throughout other different franchises in their library. But we would see this later in Pixar's filmography. Rotten Tomatoes gives Up at 98% score. Just like Carl Fredricksen himself, Up takes the audience on an adventure that they will never forget, and one that will be cherished forever with heartfelt emotion and wonder that is higher than the sky. So I will give it 9.8 Essos out of 10. And that is my review on Up. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. Is this your favorite Pixar movie? Or is this your favorite the best Pixar movie? How do I say this? The only Pixar, one of the few Pixar films with no sequels that you just happen to love. I definitely love Up. I love it better than WALL-E. I'm gonna be honest. I love Up better than WALL-E. But anyway, that is my review on Up. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys potentially tomorrow. Because I'm not sure. Once again, I said this in the beginning of the video. Depending on how much space Georgia Film Academy takes up in my schedule will depend on whether I will give you a review for my Way Back Wednesday or any other part of the weeks going forward or not. So I'll see you guys next time. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.